Shh. Gang on the team, gang, we tested nigga. Work for the government, but we tested nigga. What cause so they graduate, then they clap that nigga.
Come on, y'all ain't know you box for real, gang. You lucky. I can't, I'm box on too. I can't win over fucking top, but y'all ass box for real, bro.
As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, huh? With an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. Glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. He's taking a shot on his first play. That's complete inside the 35. Working quickly here. Now it's Lance. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Bisons take a 6-0 lead right away. That one splits the uprights. And the Bisons take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over the first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. And he sent a man in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Offense in the hurry up here. They've got a man in motion. They give it to him again. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another carry for him. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive.
That was a damn tackle.
No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays. But when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They motion the tight end over. Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Here's 2nd and 11. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough third long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown! They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bisons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying the right side.
Did they just get that nigga a speed boost?
It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Wow, just sensational speed from.
Did they get that nigga a speed boost to run away from me? And he had 93 speed. Okay.
Time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I love throwing that first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Lance. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lance. Taken in by Smith. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing his Lance. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the 24. Buys time, rolling right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives them the first. From the red zone now. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back.
Bro, the fact that he's outrunning my players
and they
is
finally
crazy.
bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
This nigga only
I'll
a
tell you what,
93.
Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Achane reels it in. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Lance now. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll give him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back to throw, it's Lance. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give them just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Browns looking for a score before halftime. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Running for it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He'll get a couple, and now they face 3rd and goal from the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. As the play clock threatened to run out, we get a timeout called by Kevin Stefanski. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Ground game works for the touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Toward the sideline, he's got Metcalf. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw, Lance. Taking a deep shot here.
He got bumped. Yeah.
And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air, Lance. He's on the move.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
From midfield now. He connects downfield on 4. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now it's Lance. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, And many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing off the play fake here. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Bisons are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half.
Browns 24, Bisons 14.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to... He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Nearly saw them trade fumbles there on back-to-back plays, Brock, but a chance recovery kept one turnover from answering another.
Okay, can we please? Can we please hold on to the football? Somebody!
I don't remember nobody going to bear from that there.
And you know what the defenders are going to do? They're going to smell blood in the water, and they're going to be swinging as wildly as I am here in the booth.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Man in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. It bounces inside the 20. It jumps out at the 13. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. He's fine, Smith.
Yeah, nobody went there from that there. You hear me? Nobody going to bear from out there.
The Bisons start the second half with some needed points. They'll try this extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position.
That's what I was thinking. What she misplaced.
They're splitting the tackles out wide here. I love a bit of creativity to begin this drive. Throwing it to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
Yeah, and ain't going nowhere.
Back to throw now. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. Give now to the running back. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Working quickly here. The give here on second. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's the give on third and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We'll have him gain about a handful there. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We'll cobble together a yard there. Now it's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
How many times, Kate, how many times we sit in these meetings and the coaches will tell us the same thing? We win this game. We win these situations Monday to Saturday. That was awesome. That was short yardage recognition of that run, and they demolished it.
Up and good from Joseph. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And that is a touchdown. The Bisons cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call, catch, and sleeping to start that drive.
Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking for a throw here. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lance. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They kick the running back in motion. Second and 10 now. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's Lance. On the move, headed right. Catch is made in close. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Bisons take a 4th quarter lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bisons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on 1st down. That one's complete right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards. I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Okay, look at this. They're breaking out the rarely seen Emery and Henry package. Tackles lined up out wide for 3rd. They throw it out quick to the left. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. It's the 2-minute warning from Rio. Browns down by 7. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Back to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Wow, they're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. He'll fire it deep, back towards... He's got it inside the 25. Trying to set this up quick. Here he is to throw. He's got Smith. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. He'll look to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. He got out of bounds after a small gain. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And the Browns pick it up. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play the coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Trying again, following the sack. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Now to throw. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. To throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
After that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Well, kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory.
Running back sent in motion. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Back to throw. It's Lance. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Tight end going in motion here. Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jalen Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the Browns pick it up. And the Browns were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign.